Scott doesn't feel like getting into a fight today, so he's gonna have Kim take care of his problems. Anyways, a couple things I want to do before I start the level. First off, I want to show off the secret sound test room, the studio in Joseph's room. Basically, this is a secret level. You have to put in a code to get it. On the world map, you press L1 3 times, R1 3 times, then L1 R1. And a path opens up to this level. And in it, you can listen to the various music in the game and the sound effects. So that's kind of cool. And another thing that I didn't get a chance to show off in the shopping district. I don't think I showed this off anyways, but anyways, inside here, Ow, you asshole! Take that! Fucker! In the no-account video store, you can pay off Scott's late fees. And as you can see, he's got really high late fees. Now, what happens if you pay off his late fees? Well, you can buy some of the best items in the games, including 1-ups. For very cheap prices, too. There is one problem, though. Basically, you see the amount of money that it would take to do that? You could use that money to max yourself out anyways, so it's kind of pointless to pay off Scott's late fees to get items that increase your stats, when with that money you could just max out your stats anyways. And plus, at that point, 1-ups aren't even that useful. So it's not that great of a store. But I figured I'd show it off, just in case you were interested. It could be useful in multiplayer modes. Anyways, because it's been a while since I played as Kim, her health is pretty low and she doesn't have any lives left. This is because I am terrible at the last level of this game and I always die a whole bunch of times on it. But with that out of the way, we can just leave the area anytime. If you leave the map, the game saves anything that you've done there, so if you just want to come to the shopping district to buy some items to increase your stats, you can do that. Anyways, this time we're going to the Casa Loma film set. We're after Ramona's second evil ex-boyfriend, Lucas Lee. And here are some of the most annoying enemies in the game, the paparazzi. All they do is do this really annoying attack that stuns you. They use their cameras. Anyways, come on. Is that all you got? Anyways, here's an alternate ultimate move. Basically, in level 6, there's a secret store that you can go to. And when you go in there, you can buy a training manual that allows you to unlock your alternate ultimate move. This is Kim's ultimate move, too, I guess. She spits out this weird thing. Her regular ultimate move is, let's see if I can't get it. There we go, this multi-bitch slap thing. It's not that useful. Anyway, when you go over here, these assholes come from the right side of the screen and try to explode at you. How rude of them. Anyways, Kim's got pretty good willpower, but her overall attack power ain't that great. Still, she's not too bad. Oh, these tripods are probably one of the best weapons in this level. If you're good, you can totally cheese the boss fight with them. There's also another boss fight later in the game that you can completely wreck if you use a melee weapon. For the most part, I prefer to use bare hands over melee weapons, but there are some situations where melee weapons are way better to use. Anyways, more of these paparazzi assholes. Take that. You die. And take that. Anyways, you gotta grab this key and use it on this door right here, and voila, you can move on. And oh shit, it's the Temple of Doom. Anyways, you just have to get past these wrecking balls and not get hit by them. Novel concept, I know. Anyways, and I fall off into the lava. Way to go. That always happens to me. I keep running, and for some reason I just fall off. Oh, one thing to note about these keys, they are actually really powerful. Oh, another thing to note. You notice how Kim's swinging the melee weapon really fast? That's actually a extra skill. It has nothing to do with speed. Basically, I think it's the level 13 or maybe the level 12 skill. I could check it up, but I don't want to. Basically, it allows you to swing melee weapons 3 times as fast. It's a pretty useful skill, and it does allow you to break the game. Well, more. And only at certain points. Anyways, Lucas Lee over there is beating up that treasure chest. I wonder why. Maybe it has goodies. And a giant Moai statue drops in front of the door. Anyways, you don't have to kill these guys, but if you do, you get the key to that chest. Well, actually, I only think one of them has the key to the chest. You don't need to kill all of them. But I'm just going to anyways. Even though I don't need to, I am probably going to get the money to pay off Scott's late fees eventually. So that's why I'm still bothering to collect money. Anyways, you throw the key in here, and a bunch of money comes out, but the screen starts shaking. Why? Well, basically, when you open this chest, you activate that wall trap. So be sure to break the statue first so you can move on and not get killed. And over here, you walk onto the set of another scene, and guess what? More explosion guys! But they're pretty easy to dodge if you know that they're coming. Anyways, I want to be very careful here. These guys have very annoying ranged attacks. Anyways, take care of this alien thing. Hey, watch it. You die. That's one of the annoying things about melee weapons. Your characters tend to pick them up when you don't want them to. What the hell? I hit that guy in the face with a giant rock and it did nothing. Whatever. Usually that kills people in this game, but I guess it didn't that time. Anyways, through here, this car drops down. Well, I guess I spoiled it 5 seconds before it happened, whatever. Anyways, if you don't break this car in time, it drops a bunch of bombs. Now, if you saw that whole atom bomb thing earlier, I'm pretty sure if you fail to destroy that thing before the time limit goes out, I'm pretty sure that explodes and hurts you too, but since nothing ever comes to try and stop you, I've never had it happen. This car, on the other hand, I have had it explode on me. Well, drop bombs, anyways. Hey look, it's Wallace! And Lucas Lee. You know what? I will look him up on the web later. Anyways, this is what I meant by you could break the fight. You can just totally get Lucas Lee up against this wall and completely rape him with this weapon. Now, if you don't have max stats like I do, that fight is a bit harder because he calls in these assholes on skateboards, and he can use those skateboards as a weapon. Anyways, when we beat Lucas Lee, we get a mithril skateboard, but since we don't have skateboard proficiency, we cannot pick it up. And whenever Kim beats a level, she's got probably got my favorite exit animation. She rides away on a frickin' Kirby warp star. That one's my favorite. And atop the bodies of the dead, Scott and Ramona make out. Isn't it romantic? But anyways, that was level 2, and it's actually really short when you're maxed out. It's actually probably the shortest level in the game. Oh wait! Well, this was a relatively short video, so I can show off the fight against Mr. Chow. Yeah, anytime after level 4, there's a chance that Mr. Chow may appear on the map, and if you go to him, you get into a boss fight with him. For those who don't know, Mr. Chow is Knives Chow's dad. Oh, that's actually something I forgot to show off. It would actually be kind of funny for this battle. Kim Striker with knives. It heals her slightly, and it's probably one of the funnier ones. Also, against regular enemies, it stuns them. Anyways, Mr. Chow's pretty tough because he's fast and he's pretty powerful. Okay. Cut it out. Stop blocking, you asshole. Fighting like you should. What makes you think you can do that? Hey. Yes! Okay. This fight's pretty tough, and if you die once, even if you have extra lives, the fight ends and you have to wait for him to appear on the map another time. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Come on. I'm trying to concentrate here, so that's why my commentary is a bit lacking. And stop him in the nuts! Oh, just a note, most bosses, if you're trying to attack them while they're down, they can do an attack to you while they come up. Here we go. Knee to the crotch! There we go. That's one of the annoying thing about Kim's alternate attack. You use it by pressing down in triangle, which is the same as using ground pounds on enemies. So it gets kind of annoying when you're ground pounding an enemy and she goes into her second ultimate attack. Oh geez. That attack is really nasty if it hits. Thankfully, when you're rolling, you're invincible. And nuts! Ah. Let's see if I can beat this fight. Come on. You gotta love that look of sadistic glee on Kim's face when she's stomping people in the crotch. Where is he? Whoa, whoa, kick to the face. Yikes! Okay, watch out for that. KO! And I beat Mr. Chow. And when you beat Mr. Chow, you unlock him as a striker. Now, you have to beat Mr. Chow with each character to actually be able to use him for that said character. So, like, I can only use Mr. Chow for Scott and Kim right now, because they're the only characters I've actually fought him as. And beat him. So, yeah. I guess I got to show off a level and a secret boss fight, and the sound test room. Overall, I think I got a decent amount of stuff accomplished in this video. Anyways, next time, we go to Leo's place. Now, I'm pretty sure this is different from the books, because I'm pretty sure in the books this was called Lee's Palace. I at least know that the first name was Lee, and I'm pretty sure it was called Lee's Palace. But in this game, it's called Leo's Place for some reason. So, next time, we're going to take on that place, and we're going to have a bit of an Evil X crossover, so to speak. So until then, see ya.